Hello, everyone. It's me again. I just wanted to take a minute out of your day to talk about our cups and what we fill them with. That over this long weekend, I had a lot of free time, so I did some of the stuff that, like, I filled my cup with my will of some of the things I used to do back in the day before I found Jesus and everything. And I'm not saying like all of the things we fill our cups with like is inherently bad. Like we all have our passions and hobbies that we fill our cups with. Like I used to before I found God, like I used to really love video games. I used to really love watching funny television shows like American Dad or Family Guy or just regular TV shows. Just regular TV shows, like movies, social media, like especially these days, like it's so easy for us to fill our cups up with social media and just friggin' scroll and scroll and scroll and just waste time and everything. And so those things aren't necessarily bad, like they aren't like sin or a temptation to like scroll through YouTube and scroll through Facebook and stuff, but those are our will. Those are things that like I choose to do, that we choose to do, that isn't like God's will. And like I can honestly say, like after this weekend, that like doing like I'm not saying like doing our will, like doing the things that we enjoy is bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that like for me, and I know there's probably a lot of people out there, like when we do the stuff of our will, the stuff that we want to do, a lot of it is leaves you empty feeling it after you're done doing it. So like me, when I was watching American Dad and I was having like a good time watching it, like I always have to watch another episode. I would always have to find something else, because like these things we do, like there's a reason why, like with social media, Twitter, TikTok, like all these things that we do on social media, we scroll and we scroll and we scroll and we scroll and we go through 1,000 posts, and like we just sit there watching random stuff all day, is because all that stuff is just empty calories. All that stuff like isn't actually filling us up, that we just keep eating these things, we keep doing these things like that we want, like that we will to want, and a lot of that stuff, just like I said, leaves us empty feeling still, leaves us still not satiated, leaves me, probably leaves a lot of people still hungry, because we're not doing God's will. Like God has put us on earth and created us for a purpose, for things, and so like when we ask God to fill our cups up with His will, we're asking Him to fill us up with the stuff that's gonna like actually satiate us, actually like fulfill our hunger and our thirst, because He knows like the things that are gonna like make us feel accomplished, make us feel like we're alive. But yeah, because like a lot of our stuff that we choose to do, like I said, they're just quick dopamine hits. They're quick fixes, quick distractions, and they don't necessarily make us get any further in life. They don't allow us to accomplish anything. They're just a distraction. And like I said, like I'm definitely not the best at it. Like I still fall into that loop of watching too much television. I still fall in that loop of like playing too many video games, or like going through social media, going through TikTok, going through YouTube, to the point to where there's nothing to watch, there's nothing to do, because like I'm wasting too much time like doing this stuff that and like just the feeling you get when like you after you're done scrolling and you're bored, you're just like, I'm bored now still, like I've started to realize that like those things, like I said, they're just temporary empty calories. That like picking up our crosses, picking up our Bibles, reading the Bible, like praying to God, talking to God, hanging out with Him, like those things, like are actual like nutrients. Like they fill us up, and they're actually fulfilling instead of emptiness. So yeah, so if you guys are out there that feel kind of like me, that just when you are doing your normal day-to-day stuff, and you come out watching television, or you come out doing social media, or whatever you do, and you start feeling like no matter what you do, you still feel empty inside, that no matter what you do, like you're still hungry, that like you just have something to fill, and you can't, like, and it's just unfillable, like that it's unfillable, that try asking God, ask Jesus to fill our cups with His will, and like I guarantee you'll see a change where you'll start feeling satisfied. You'll start actually not having to go try to find something else to do, because you're not bored anymore. Like you are accomplished, like because you're doing what God wants you to do. You're doing you're just living with God, and because He will never steer us wrong, and He'll always steer us in the right direction. So yeah, if you're ever feeling hungry, like I said, just ask God to fill your cup up with His will, and you'll no longer be hungry. So I love you guys. God bless, and I hope you guys have a good day.